Hi everybody, welcome to Talk O'Clock. Happy Saturday. How has your week been? Was it as productive as mine? As fun as mine? As exhausting as mine? Oh well, things got crazy, but in a good way. Productivity, I can tell you guys. So let's recap, shall we? The week started off with Saturday. And on Saturday, I had said before that Sebastian and I would go to my nephew's birthday party. Or at least I had told you that it was my nephew's birthday on the weekend. So of course we went. Hold on, I'm kind of distracted by the screen for the camera. Not great. Sorry about that. So we went to the birthday party, had a lot of fun. Sebastian met my brother's family for the first time, which was lovely. Everybody liked each other. Everybody had fun. It was awesome. And we had gotten a Lego Technic kind of set for my nephew, because he currently really likes cars that can either move on their own or can be moved by, like, what's the word? Oh, now I'm thinking German. I've been thinking English the whole week, and now I'm thinking German. Oh gosh, this is so not convenient. Remote control. Ta-da! Okay, there was the word. So he really likes these kinds of cars that can be controlled with and moved with a remote control, or that can move on their own, like with physics and such. So I opted for the second one because I knew he would get a remote control kind of a truck, jeep, car thing from my brother. So we opted for the Lego set, which he unpacked and started putting together right away. I really love my nephew. He's such a Lego boy. It's awesome. So we've been chatting about things in regards to Lego. He was asking how many sets from Star Wars I do have and which ones, and if you can see them. And I said, sure, you just gotta come by my house. And of course you can see my Lego collection. And he was reminded that we built Lego together 2 birthdays ago. I built a Ninjago castle kind of a thing with him that he was gifted with. So unfortunately, he told me that the castle is kind of a ruin now, because the vacuum cleaner kind of bumped against it, and then everything broke down, and only the first layer is still there, but the rest, and so many bricks, and he did sort them by colors into different kinds of boxes, but he doesn't have time to get around to rebuild the castle. Very clever boy, right? He knew exactly that I love building Lego. So I said, we're gonna see each other tomorrow again, because it was my mom's birthday on Sunday. And I said, if you get everything put together and you have the manual of how to build that castle, because I don't remember every step anymore, like 2 years later, I'm gonna rebuild it with Sebastian tonight. We're gonna have a Lego evening after the birthday party, and we're gonna rebuild that castle. So he was very happy and got all of his boxes together, everything sorted, manual was there, the lower level of that castle was there, so I took it home, or we took it to my home. We had dinner, and then we started building Lego. So we started something 7 p.m. and finished 12:30. So we built that whole castle from the ground up, repaired the lower section, added things, and then built the rest of the castle as far as we could. Some of the bricks were missing, so I just marked the manual where something was missing, and my nephew promised that he would go through his room and see if there's more bricks somewhere that belong to that said Ninjago castle. So that was a lot of fun. I love building Lego, guys. I really love it. And on Sunday then, we had my mom's birthday party. So we put everything together. We met up in a restaurant, by the way, not at her house. We put everything together. My mom was like, okay, and you build like a box around the castle? Yeah, sure. If you have Lego deliveries coming in on a certain week, twice, you can use those boxes to build the box around the Ninjago castle, which is awesome. By the way, Lego has awesome packaging, because they have these kinds of boxes that are a little more diverse when it comes to bending things. So every, like, what is that, 5 inches, 10 centimeters ish, there's like a pre-creased section, so you can really build those boxes in a way that helps you out. And we just combined the two and a little bit of duct tape, and we had the perfect big box for that castle. Was very lovely, quite well improvised, and I'm reminded of my skills of improvising when it comes to packaging. Anyways, had a lot of fun. My mom was giggling really hard that we had built that castle, and my brother had said the evening before, you're never gonna get that finished overnight. So we had a bet. When I was sending him a photo at 8 p.m. of the first layer being done, and he said, okay, the bet is on. And in the end, well, Sebastian and I won. We finished, and my nephew was so happy when we sat in the restaurant. Oh, battery is going, hold on. Let's see if that battery has enough juice for until I end the vlog. Anyways, where was I? No, that has low juice as well. So I gotta get up, get the other battery. Hold on, guys. So not professional. That's sorry. That's better. I should have gone for the freshly recharged battery right away. Anyway, where was I? Lego. Oh yeah. So we met up at the restaurant. My nephew was very happy to see the castle rebuild, and we gave it to him like after lunch. So all the time while being in the restaurant, he was like, you really built that castle? See, yeah, we did. It's in the car. You're gonna get it in a minute. Thank you so much, Auntie. So he really liked it. He was very happy, and he said, my brother said, you know, if you want to rebuild the other castle and you want to build some more Lego, just let me know. I'm going to bring the boxes to your house. We can sort a little more and see which sets are maybe have to be rebuilt and such, because it's like the shared Lego collection of my niece and my nephew, and yeah. things got mixed up a bit. But it was a lot of fun. Also, my mom's birthday was very lovely. Sebastian and I were at her house after lunch. My brother had to go because work. And we had a very lovely afternoon, the three of us together. So that was awesome. And then Monday I started to work for Art Day. Let's give them the trim name first. Did I use anything else? Ribbon. I used a bit of ribbon to fill that thing that I don't know the English name for yet. It's actually a tradition in Germany. I don't know if you know that, but when you go to school, like first day of school, you get one of these with lots of school supplies and a little bit of sweets and such, like first grade, first day of school. You get one of these. I made one of these for Jörn because he's starting university in November with a new field of study, so I thought it would be funny to make him one of these, though he is an adult and it's not his first day of school, but it's his first day of university at that other university. And yeah, thought it would be fun to put some Lego in there. I'm not gonna spoil, no, I'm not gonna spoil what's in there, but there's a lovely nerdy set of 2 items in there, and he's gonna get that on the 2nd of November because that is his first day of university. So I made that quite a bit ahead, I know, but I've got other stuff to do this week. I gotta film one more art day, 3 Pinselgeschichten Junior, and then I gotta design 2 shirts and edit all of the videos and start the advent calendar. So I had to start that early, otherwise I can't get everything done. But whoops! Well, I think that's a great Monday. I think that was successful. Yeah, so I wrote, oh, I need to measure how big this one is because I've got to write it on the blog. That's 30, yeah, say 33 by 12 by 12 centimeters, not inches, don't worry. But this is a small, I'm gonna tell you the German name. It's either called Schultüte, which is the name for the thing in like pretty much the majority of Germany, but where I come from, we actually call it Zuckertüte, which is a sugar bag instead of a school bag, literally translated. But I gotta find out what the name of that thing actually is. But I think this one is pretty sweet. It's kind of masculine with the brown and black color. Gotta show you once more. It's kind of masculine with all the black and brown colors, but it's kind of feminine too because of all the junk bohemian kind of hipster style look and flowers. So that's my influence, I guess. Oh gosh, yay. But yeah, I made that. It's gonna come on the channel soon-ish. I think early November, late October maybe, on art day. So if you want to know how to build that and how to make those flowers, you gotta wait for end of October, early November. I'm gonna show you then. And now I'm gonna clean up here and make some dinner because it's getting late and I need food in my stomach. But this was a very, very successful day. Awesome. as you can see, work turned to preparing food. It was yummy, by the way, very traditional potato, kind of a soup, stew thing. Yeah, very lovely and very yummy too, and quite easy to make. So yeah, that was Monday then. Tuesday, I was quite fatigued. Didn't like that, pretty much slept all day. Didn't do any work. I made myself some more dinner, but that's that. I didn't do anything really on Tuesday. Wednesday though, and yesterday, so Thursday, I did work some more. On Wednesday I filmed the last art day video, and yesterday I did all of the editing, like not all of the editing, most of the editing, like all day long. I did only work on getting videos up on YouTube, getting them scheduled, getting the blog posts written and such, because it's a lot of videos that I gotta work on. And that took me all day, and I'm not even close to done. But I realized something, and I'm not happy about it. I lost one video. So for one video, the last part of a picture for Beyond the Lines, I'm missing the video. And I don't have the raw data anymore on camera, and I seem to not have exported it before deleting the data. So that was a crappy move of my older version. I must have been so tired, or must have mixed up parts or whatever. So I gotta find out, or I gotta think how I can record maybe a video that talks only about the parts that I did. I don't know. I have to think about it. So instead of having to record 3 videos only, I have to record 4 now. So there's one more, because I gotta repair that thing, that mishap on Beyond the Lines. But I'm gonna figure that out anyways. It's gotta be fine. And that's what I'm probably gonna do after I finish this one here. Although I also have to do some housework, very important, because I gotta have stuff done, because tonight Sebastian's gonna come over. He's gonna stay all Saturday. We're gonna play a few games and do some work together. And on Sunday, I do have a nerd day date with my future father-in-law, because we gotta work on some DSA stuff. I gotta build another character, and he, since it's the first like magical kind of a character that I'm playing, I need some help building that, and also talking about more DSA stuff that's gonna come up. And I do have my dad's model trains here, and he's gonna help me put everything together so that my niece and nephew can play later this year. And yeah, I'm not remembering too much from my childhood on how to put that thing together, what goes where, yada yada yada. So he's gonna help me out, and we're gonna spend all Sunday doing so, doing some nerd stuff like DSA and model trains. But that's a perfect title for a book or for a t-shirt. DSA and model trains. Anyway, so that's the plan. So I gotta work ahead on stuff that I would usually do, like on the weekends. Gotta do that today, so maybe it's a little more housework and less video work today, depending on how fast I can work on the housework stuff. I can maybe put in some time for video editing and such, because Sebastian's probably gonna be here late, so after dinner time. We'll see. That's the plan for the weekend, and next week I'm just trying to finish the video stuff so that I can like finally get to vacation, t-shirt design, and advent calendar for Jörn. So yeah, keep my fingers crossed, so hoping that I'm successful, but I'm also keeping fingers crossed for you that your week was just as wonderful and productive as mine. By the way, aside from Tuesday, my MS really behaved quite well, which is awesome. Don't know why I went to a weird accent though. Brain. Which means that probably also on Saturday I can go to my garden and clean up some of the things, because I haven't been able to do so because of work and such over the last couple of weeks. There's a few pumpkins coming in and another zucchini, so I could maybe harvest soon. Yeah, I will hopefully remember to take you with me to the garden. Anyways, lots of things to do for me over the next couple of days and weeks and such. So here goes hoping that my energy is cool and that my MS is very quiet and not pissing me off too much. And I'm hoping that you're having pretty much the same kind of experience, very productive, very awake, energized, in a good mood, pretty much all the time, and looking forward to the next couple of weeks. I hope you have the same thing. By the way, last thing before I go. This week also marked the week that the authorities did realize and approve that my disability is permanent. So I finally got my permanent card for being severely disabled, which allows me to do a couple of things or have perks. They're not perks, but they finally got around to approving that my disability is permanent, which is so weird. Like, when I got that card for the first time, they said, yeah, we're gonna check in 1.5 years if your disability is still there and didn't change to, I don't know, being better or anything. That was just, it's absurd, it's hilarious. Yes, of course, within 1.5 years, MS is totally curable, is not gonna be there anymore, and I'm probably not gonna have any side effects or challenges whatsoever, even if MS can be cured. Of course, my problems and symptoms and stuff they're just gonna magically disappear. So yeah, you gotta go about it with sarcasm, but it's very cool that I now got that card and some of the advantages that come with it permanently now. So yesterday, opening mail was awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna leave you to the weekend. Have fun, enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next week on this lovely format. Let's see what I did then. I'm gonna see you. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. God, am I weird.